So here we have extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add some oil to the clean pot for our cabbage soup recipe. The olive oil is added and heated. Then I will proceed to cut up 2 large onions, and I cut it up like this, and I added it to the pot like that. Then I have 4 bell peppers. Well, 2 bell, you see the colorful. It's very colorful. And I'm added to my onions, and then I will proceed to cut up my celeries like this. Add the celery to the pot, give it a nice little, stir. Then I will proceed to my carrots. I cut it up like that, and I'm going to add it to the pot like this. And you guys will see me, I guess, douse, throw, toss, make positive affirmations on the carrots to the pot. That's what I did. I have my garlic, and I took my time and cut up my garlic clove as, diced, and, I got into it. To keep your, cutting board from moving, put like, what's that called? A hand towel underneath it, okay? So if you put a hand towel underneath it, you will avoid your cutting board moving back and forth. So I'm just going to continuously to cut up my garlic until I like it, to put it in a pot with the rest of the vegetables. So far I added celery, y'all hear me? Celery, carrots, onions, and bell peppers. And now I'm adding my garlic to the pot. And I have red bell pepper, a yellow, I believe, an orange, and 2 green bell peppers that I put in the pot for the cabbage recipe. So far, just olive oil and the vegetables that I just named that I showed y'all how I cut them up. So they're all fresh, okay? So now I'm just using the knife, which I should be using the spoon, but I'm doing what I need to do so I can start this cabbage soup diet that I will be doing for as many days as the soup lasts. So here I have black powder. Do y'all hear me? I have black pepper, and I'm seasoning it to my liking. I do not have measurements. Is not no 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I just pour until my ancestors tell me don't pour no more. Here I am using Country Cooking's crushed red pepper, and I pour that over there. Here we have Daniel's low sodium seasoning blend. I'm adding that to those vegetables. And then finally, I have some imported West African hot pepper, and I will be adding that to my pot as well. Yes, I use crushed red peppers, and I am using this. I am the only one that's going to be eating this. My daughter's not eating it. So I like my food spicy and hot. So I feel like that extra kick is going to help me shed these pounds. Well, see, you can eat this regular, but this recipe is for the cabbage soup diet. So as I continue on mixing that, I have 2 heads of cabbage, but I'm only going to make 1, and I'm going to cut this in half to get ready to add it to the pot. So you see, I already washed the cabbage, and I am cutting it down the middle to make 2 halves because this is a big, huge head of cabbage, whether you believe it or not. Like, it's really, really big. So I'm going to slice it like this. And yeah, so y'all see what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. I'm slicing, and then I'm going to go, both ways on cutting the cabbage just because I like texture and thick. So I don't want them like chopped up. Like, I like to feel my food in my mouth, I guess. I don't know. That's why I don't like certain vegetables too soft, like my broccoli. I like my broccoli firm. When I do eat broccoli. Broccoli to me doesn't have no nutritional value, but that's another story or another video. So I'm slicing my cabbage one other direction, and then I will proceed to add that to the pot. So far I have told y'all that the ingredients is really, really simple. The time that you put into making your cabbage soup is the time that you're taking out to prepare the vegetables that you're using to put inside the cabbage soup. What else will I be doing after this? After this, I may season some more. I'm not sure. We'll see as the video go, but I'm definitely making it just with chicken broth. I wasn't able to, I don't want to add water to this. I'm just going to use, because I need all them flavors. Like, if this all I'm going to be eating for the next few days and see what I can do to decrease my weight, I want my food to taste good and feel very, very, or taste very, very flavorful. So I'm not shortchanging myself when it comes down to making sure that my food is seasoned. Like, just because you're, embarking on a new journey and trying to get a head start, because this is just me getting a head start on me getting summertime fine. I don't know why I just sung that, but I did it. And yeah, this is the chicken broth, and I am going to add all of that to the pot. So I just want to say how good God is. God has blessed me. God has protected over me. God has showed me the seeds that I planted, because all I needed was a mustard seed of faith, and things are just continuously flowing according to his will. And all I can do is show gratitude. Like, I'm very grateful for being obedient and peace being still in the midst of storm, in the midst of gladness. So no matter what obstacles life threw me, I remain resilient, and I'm proud of myself. I am beyond proud of myself. I feel good. I look good as a 35-year-old woman with 4 amazing children. Even with the differences that I'm experiencing with my children getting older and older, I'm still grateful. I still have gladness in my heart. I still keep us prayed up, and I know that me being a praying warrior that I am, the prayers that I put into the universe 3-4 years ago are the prayers I feel like are being answered now. Like, I just had to stay according to the will and not give up. Like, I know that if you be a repeat offender, you're going to keep getting that same lesson over and over. And I'm just grateful to be where I'm at today because I was obedient, and I kept steadfast. I kept prayed up in the midst of the pain, okay? Because life has been lifing for me. But in all of that, I have to show gratitude because I'm appreciative that I am even alive and here today, even showing you guys this and being able to speak these words, because it's nothing but God. Like, it's nothing but God that makes me want to be able to feed my body better foods, you know what I mean? Get a head start on, cleansing and pouring into myself, watering my temple, you know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful for just being able to do that. And I'm just happy. Like, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm obedient. I am amazing. I am divine. I am a goddess. Like, I am creative. I am deserving. You know what I mean? Like, I am loved. Like, not only am I loved, I know that my subconscious is aligned with prosperity. Like, I know I deserve the goodness of everything that I put my heart and mind to. And now I'm just to the point where my body is going to be more than deserving to receive everything that is beneficial to this temple. So with that being said, I'm taking the chance to make a change. So that's why I am enjoying making and creating this delicious cabbage soup so that I can, nurture my body and protect it even more. So let's get into this pot of how it done boiled for like a good maybe 25-30 minutes already. And then I added my tomatoes last because I didn't want the tomatoes mushy throughout the pot. And because I had another box of chicken broth, I am adding that in here now to give it more juices and more soup so I can, have some more broth inside this cabbage soup. So here you see me pouring over it, and I'm just grateful. Like, I want you guys to be grateful. This was an easy meal to prepare. I will be uploading more videos to show you guys how I consume this in the how many days that this pot lasts. So I want to say give or take, because of the cabbage heads was so big that this should last me a good 6 to 7 days. And I'm trying to consume it 2 to 3 times a day. Here I am. Listen, I'm telling you, there's no way to season your food but how you see fit. I see fit to add more crushed red peppers. I did it. I'm adding more onion, chopped onions bits. I'm just going to always naturally nurture myself the way I see fit. Like, there's no right and wrong way. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to the universe. Listen to your higher power. Listen to your higher self, and make sure that you know, it's to your liking. Like, whether you get up and put mascara on and you don't put mascara on, do things to your liking. If you don't want to eat meat for a week, don't eat meat for a week. Do it to your liking. Don't go about your life trying to conform to others' standards and ideas of you. Be authentically yourself. I am authentically me. I'm not perfect, but I am a person that's making progress, and I'm righting my wrongs by living and learning. As long as I don't stop living and learning, I'm going to be okay. Now, I don't look at that. Look how beautiful and succulent that broth look. Look at how when it poured into my pot, it was clear, but now I got this pretty copper color, like pretty color. And here I am adding more seasoning. Like, you have to just season to your liking. Like, I love to cook. I love for things to taste good and flavorful, just like me, period, because you are what you eat. So I'm adding some more Goya vegetables and salad seasoning. This seasoning is a game changer. If you ladies do not have this Goya and salad vegetable seasoning inside your cabinet, you're doing you and your family and your friends a disservice when they sit down and eat at your table, okay? Just like how these dripping of this juice and broth is dripping off this spatula, y'all need them running back to y'all tables, okay? Don't only have, the juices flowing over the pot. Make it flow into another cup where that cup can runneth over and pour into another cup. You feel me? Like, my cup runneth over and flows into others. Like, I love pouring into each other. I say each other. Each and every other person that I come in contact with. I don't love it just as much as I'm wasting all that broth on my stove. But I just love helping and pouring into each other. And I hope that this video was easy enough for you guys to see that it's just a matter of time and patience and consistency where you will get the results you want if you pour into yourself, despite what others may think of you, despite what others think is for you. Just be authentically yourself. I had a smidgen more of the broth in my container, and I believe I was adding that to it as well. I don't know if it showed all the way, but y'all get the picture. I used 2 full, I want to say those are 16 ounces chicken broth. And guess what? The chicken broth I forgot at the market. Guess where I got that chicken broth from? Dollar Tree. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. As I pour this first good old serving into this bowl, I just want to thank God for keeping me. I want to thank God for allowing me to be obedient. I want to thank God for never giving up on me and giving me another chance to understand the powers that I possess, the love and loyalty that I possess, the willingness to continue on that I possess. And I'm forever grateful. I'm grateful for you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. And come with me while I enjoy this video. This delicious meal. I'm gonna smack your mouth.